Alright, short track racing. Kind of excited for this one. And starting last, because that's just what I like to do. Especially in cases where I've heard the race is just terrible. We're going to let some people wreck out. It's 120 laps, so not too worried about moving forward. Although, you know, we could end up way back from most of the field. But with caution counts being high in this, I'm, you know, figuring it's probably going to be a bit brutal, but that might have been fixed. We're in open, and threw a Myrtle Beach setup in this with a gear change. That's where we're at on this. So I may not even move up, although got a couple of people that ran 22s, and I was closing in on low 21s, I believe. So we'll see, though. That's the joy of running these and not really caring what happens too much. I just want good racing. That's all I want, and we'll see where we end up. But this is a fun track with these cars. Like, I don't like it in the short track cars, but in the Big 3 touring series, it's really fun to do. Just power, speed. This is what trucks should be racing on, like they started off. No clue what we're getting ourselves into with the 19, though, because he nearly hit the wall on the straightaway, and he's spinning. I guess I put too much pressure on him. At least we didn't get any contact. But 120 laps, 3 sets of tires, I believe it said. And actually the OSR Myrtle Beach set doesn't feel too terrible. So just stop early so we don't get into a wreck or get backed up into.
Left 14, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. The pit road's open.
So the 2 car, I believe he was the pole sitter. That's an interesting one. And then we got the 14. He's done. You don't come back from smoking without like 20-minute required repairs. Couple of spots so we get to move up. But yeah, this is what the truck series should be, is like a large national short track touring series with the occasional trip to a 1.5 mile. No Daytona or Talladega or anything like that. That's what we're missing, is a national short track touring series that actually, you know, is taken serious. But yeah, it's good that we get the off season to race these types of tracks. I didn't even try iRacing's fixed setup because I heard that it was extremely loose off the corners. So that's why I just started searching for sets that I had, what felt good. Figured Myrtle Beach might work out because it felt really good there. And these are banked corners a little bit more and they're tighter, but it all works out. So the 2 car is a lap down now. He'll easily be able to get that back with the lucky dogs. 14 car appears to be out or stuck in the pits. Question is the 2 car going to all of a sudden try to race his way up back to the front, even though he's a lap down, or is he going to be smart and just hang out in the back and wait for the next caution?
About to go green.
All I know is I want to be away from the 19 at the start of this one, after seeing himself spin.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Alright, so it looks like the 16's being smart, just giving himself some space. Two cars being smart. Well, I thought he was. Then it all of a sudden looked like he was going to try to dive it up the inside there. Just getting past us. I'm not dealing with that.
Inside, 22.146. Clear inside.
Way too early to be trying to,
Stay high.
as hard as some of these people are. 18, you missed the turn. I was letting you by.
22.625.
It'll all come back to us if it goes green. I just don't get why the 2 car would even want to be going through traffic risking an incident, because if you get an incident, you do not get the lucky dog.
21.5.
He is the only person up for a lucky dog. But he was driving way too close for me, because I look ahead and hit the brakes, and if someone doesn't, that's right on your ass, then you get punted, and
21.433.
looks like the 2 cars settled down now into a spot. And there we go, caution. Now the 2 cars back on the lead lap.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
I also have the 8 car that's out of the race.
Next up, 18 car.
Apparently he was in something.
Pit
So
road
the 17 car is now on pit road.
Catch up, 18.
We're up to
car.
14th and haven't even done a damn thing. It's gonna be kind of stupid, but I'm gonna come get fuel. No tires. I'm gonna save those sets of tires. Obviously, we have no need for tires because we've done nothing.
Move it, move it.
But we're already at the back,
One, two,
so
single file.
why not
Catch
go
up,
get
19
a gallon
car.
of fuel? Because if this does go green, I think we're sitting at like 90 laps that you can do. So we're back here doing some weird stuff anyways. Let's try out a little strategy that will never happen because it would require going green the whole way. But now we can do 125 laps at our max, although we haven't really driven to our max. But at this pace, we can do 174 laps with these cautions coming as fast as they have been. Two cars back on pit road, getting more repairs done. So strength field 2,300. Lowest guy in here is 1,400. That's the 19 just ahead of us. Slightly above average, but pretty much average iRating, which is in between 1350 and a 1500. It used to start people out at a 1500, and then they switched it to a 1350 to adjust for where the average had moved, just because multiple people, fast people creating multiple accounts and stuff, it kind of skewed that average.
One left to green. Line up on the inside. Catch up 18. Car 46.414.
Well, apparently the 2 wants to just go get in a wreck. He is really excited about getting to his next wreck.
About to go green. Stay focused.
I'm just going to stay low. He can go high and
The pace car is in.
do whatever he wants, which will probably be run into the 19.
Green, green, green.
Be out the high side, dude.
Car out.
Pass on the outside.
8.5.
Apparently that is too complicated for him.
Go high. The yellow flag is
And
out.
the
They
19
want
self-spins
you.
on the first
Keep
lap
going,
of a
keep close
restart
right
for
now.
the second time. He has called it quits, and I commend him for doing that. Most people that we see doing that would just keep on going.
Catch up 16 car.
So, what are we on now? Caution 3, 4? We're on caution 4 already, and we've still got 101 laps to go.
Catch up 16 car.
Just since we are close to that 90 mark, and like 95 is what I'm thinking a tank will get you. Plus, this will put the 2 car on a row ahead of us.
Okay, go.
Not have to worry about him trying to get around us.
Line up.
So, right now,
Catch up 2
because you
car.
come into the pits, it will tell you what your tire wear is if you don't take tires, which is kind of broken if you think about it. Right front's at 99, right rear's at 100. So, temps are at 120 all around because all we've been doing is driving at highway speeds. I hope we get a bit of racing in. This is going to be a long-ass race if we got to do this for the next 100 laps. It's unfortunate that the
One to
caution
go. Next time
came
right.
out for
Line
that
up on the
last one.
inside.
It
Catch
only
up
triggered
16
because
car.
I had let off so far to get the 2 past me that I was far enough behind that it considered me behind the wreck and through the caution. But here we go again.
Get ready.
We've eliminated 4 cars. Done absolutely nothing.
The pace car is in.
We'll see if the 2 car is going to go get himself in trouble as he tries to get back to the front.
Green flag, green flag.
We're going to give ourselves some space because, again, it doesn't matter.
39.467.
Especially in the first few laps of a short track, the back of the field is really slowed down.
2.265.
Alright, looks like 2 cars just taking it easy. Or has... no, I think he's got engine damage.
Car stopped up high. Go low. The yellow flag is out. They want you.
And he's got a little bit more because he just ran into the back of 16. Second place just got spun. Or spun himself. Not sure which. This race is bad.
Pit road's open.
I might just go mark what laps
Catch start 2.
are win.
Catch start 2. Car.
We're gonna go in the pits because there's people pitting and I don't want to start ahead of some of these people right now. So, another fuel stop. I think the 15 car up there got a little bit of damage from the stack up.
Go, go, go!
Kinda wait on him. Looks like the jack just dropped on one side. Okay. Not gonna risk going a lap down waiting
They
for
want you
people.
in single file. Catch start 6. Car.
So the 15 has went a lap down. I don't know if he wouldn't have got required there. No way. So it's interesting the 6 didn't even go into the pits to get his stuff fixed. Yeah, I guess, you know what? It was probably smart by the 15, thinking about it now. He's the only lap car. We're not getting long runs. So, he sits there, gets it all fixed, instead of trying to stay on the lead lap, and then he instantly gets the lucky dog in 2 laps when we go back under caution. So actually probably a smart move by him there. Alright, getting close to 90 to go.
Catch start 16 car. Catch start 16 car. 46.895.
Did the 2 car call it quits? I think the 2 car quit. Nope, here he comes. He's definitely got some engine issues, though, because halfway down the straightaway, he was just looked like he was lifting.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. .594. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Just trying to find a pocket to fit in.
21.843.
Tires are so cold right now, this thing's feeling like absolute trash at the moment. Maybe this is our long run. Maybe this is where we get to race.
21.462.
Still taking it easy on corner entry. We'll pick up the pace as needed. Try to figure out how to get a run off the corner now so I can pass the 18. Try a little bit higher line and then cut down. Nope, there's no cut down. Go. We got a little loose off the corner. Pass him off the corner. Midway down the straightaway. Don't have to dive it in. He tried to protect and then he thought better of it, so. I think we're going to start seeing people get loose off the corner. 6 car is making passes on the outside of people. Pretty impressive. He's got a car that'll turn. Looks like that 16 might be a bit loose off the corner and he's trying not to turn it too much. I think he was thinking about letting me go into 1, and then that compromised his line all the way through.
Clear outside if you want to. 21.599.
All right, almost into a top 10. And we got this long run feel going. Big slide by the 9 on corner entry. Then he's going to keep sliding it all the way through the corner.
The car outside. 21.499. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Top 10. I don't feel like the leaders have really gotten that far away. I don't have anything to compete with them. Oh no, the leaders are gone, but 4th place or whatever it might be. Whatever's at the front of what we can see. Yeah, the leader's definitely gone. We can see 2nd place. No idea what this setup does after 4 laps. It could just get extremely tight. I feel like it's fairly balanced right now. I'm going to move up the track a bit so I'm not cutting it so tight on the apron. We've got a 500 gear in it. The next option was like a 46-1. And it was just making me overdrive corner entry. And I figured as we slow down, trucks usually tend to slow down a second and a half.
21.586.
It wouldn't be too big of a deal to lose out on that tiny bit. Really, we're not even hitting the limiter most of the time, so. Alright, well, catching 13, catching the 11. I think that might be about our limit, but we'll see what the cars ahead do. It's just going to be a waiting game on some of these guys. 11 gets big loose. That's only going to get worse for him as he heats up the right rear again on corner entry. Didn't expect to have a run like I had there. Didn't know where he was going with his car, and yeah, that was close. I think I scared him.
21.826.
Not too bad of a run. For a Myrtle Beach set, because OSR didn't have anything for USA or Lakeland. Couldn't even find it in like their other folder. So actually 6th and 7th, actually 5th, 6th and 7th might be options. We're good on fuel, but I think everyone's good on fuel, so all that fueling was absolutely pointless that I did. I would love this to go green the whole way. Because the biggest issue I'm going to have is fresh tire restart speed and being aggressive.
21.648.
13's kind of jerking around like he's got some slower internet. Have to be careful about any net code.
21.633.
12 car is really falling off ahead. Scare the 13 a few times. Make it look like we're going to put our nose there. Try to get him up off the corner. That way his corner exit's even worse.
21.761.
let us go.
Car outside.
I couldn't really tell if he was letting us go, but
Low.
we'll put the nose there.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. 21.883.
That is 8th place. It's getting a little tight about 3/4 of the way through the corner, so I've got to be a bit careful on that. You probably work the brakes a bit back, but entry's not bad.
21.754.
We're going to have to end up waiting on this whole pack.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Awesome short track run, though.
1.76.
We've made a ton of progress. Hopefully some people are going a lap down. Kind of help us out. Now the question is, can we get around this group without dying? 5 cars just struggling. Is he going to fight it?
842. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside.
Okay.
Stay
That
low.
was easier than I thought it was going to be. It was really slow through the center, and then we got the run off the corner.
21.991.
Now it looks like the 12 cars are really fighting for every spot. Just from the few glances I've seen, and he nearly spins himself there. 3 cars getting sick of his shit, gives him a little bump. So just gotta watch out for issues here.
Inside.
3 letting us go. He is.
Inside.
He says good luck with this idiot. Not calling this guy an idiot, but I think that's what his plan was let someone else try to get around this guy. He put a nose there, got chopped off, then hit him center a corner. I don't know if maybe the 12 gave him some contact getting by him or what. I was pretty sure the 12 was falling off bad. But Nick Spott's a top 5.
21.773.
I mean, we're obviously extremely fast compared to this guy, so we'll see what he does. This is like looking at one of those people that has their entire car filled with bumper stickers.
21.87.
Pass off the corner. No. This guy's got some decent exit speed. He just does this weird slide up in the middle of the corners that I don't understand. But it's working and it's helping his exit. Might be one that I have to dive it in.
1.959.
Because he is slowing me down on the center of the corner. He's fighting really hard for 5th.
Car outside.
Alright, we're there.
Outside. Outside. 22.035. Still there. Clear high.
And the 3 follows through. Well, tries to. Please don't wreck, guys. I want this to go the rest of the way. Holy shit. Alright. We've used up a bit of tires. Got a little loose there. See if we can pull away from the 3. A little loose on exit, wasn't expecting that. Other than that, car feels fairly good. Overdrove, corner entry. Actually didn't work out too bad. Only 0.6 off our fastest lap, but our fastest lap is junk. We got 4th place ahead. Straight away up, 4 seconds.
21.901.
Smoke, I think that was some blinking. This is the short track racing I like. Long runs, working my way through traffic. Everyone did a really good job racing there too. That was great. Not too much chopped down. We made all our passes off the corner. And when I say made them off the corner, getting my nose to the inside off the corner. Of course, you have to complete them into the next corner, but then you're not diving in from a position where you weren't even next to them. We've gained a bit, 0.3 seconds. If this goes green the rest of the way, we can get there. I picked the right time to go. Would have been a little bit further back had I waited on that last restart a bit more. 15 cars coming out of the pits. He's going to be on fresh tires. So his pitting and going a lap down did not work out because we didn't get that caution. Just never know how it's going to play out. 3 cars hanging tough. He was definitely struggling to get around that 12 car, and that slowed him down a bunch.
21.886.
Might be coming back a bit on me too. So even though we're catching 4th, it might be a 5th place finish because the 3 is catching us little by little.
21.91.
No, he got a little loose off the corner there. Just got to keep it green. That's the only thing that's gonna help me get this finish. We throw a caution in here, then it's just demolition derby to the end. So a little under 40 laps to go, long ways. Just gotta hope the 15 doesn't run into anyone. He seems like he's a fairly smart driver, as he was just chilling back there waiting for the next caution on that last restart to get his wave around, and then gave room and didn't try to race everyone while he was coming off pit road. Down to a 2.9 to 4th place. Might need to do that little arc up in the center of the corner that the 12 was doing. I just don't know if the car will turn down.
21.977.
It's just so hard for me to change the line that I'm running mid-race. Cars come back to me though. Right rear is not as hot.
21.965.
We're really pushing it on corner exit to get around that 12, and then once we did, the right rear had about enough. We are definitely going to catch this guy in the next 10 or so laps. And then we got some lap traffic ahead, the guys that we were racing at the start of the race. We've pulled 6 seconds on the 12 car since we passed him. Bad thing about this, I think it's looking like we're going to catch the 7 right about the time that we're catching those 3 lap cars. Might slow our progress down a bit. Ooh, a little hot into the corner, slid the rears. Gotta take it easy. Don't want to do that. Too much of that is just going to slow me down. 7 car, I believe, is fighting a push the way he's coming off the middle of the corner. Or he's staying higher because it's so loose on him.
21.917.
We might get to him and not have to deal with lap cars are breaking up a bit, so maybe get to him right when we catch the white car. Three cars falling off a bit. He's 0.6 back. We got the leader 7.2 back, which means there's only 6 cars on the lead lap right now. The 1 car started at the back with us, but he went for it. Not like we have anything to compete with that guy. It's obviously very quick, although he just got passed. Because now there's 7 cars on the lead lap. That's a weird one. I don't know what to say about that. Good news is 7 cars pushing up off exit. That's going to help us get a run off the corner. Not the way I like to normally pass, but I want to get it done before the lap cars. Otherwise, we're just kind of sitting here. And that is P4. Once again, I get extremely loose off the corner after passing someone.
2.16. You're in 4th position.
Okay, so that's about all we're going to get on positions. So now I can just take it a little easier. We do still have the 3-car trying to track us down. I'm not worried about the 7 because he's going so wide on exit. I don't think he's going to be able to get a run off the corner. And it's going to hurt him getting around these lap cars. Unless he's just running that to save his tires. But I think he would have ran a little harder once we got to him, so. 9 car just moving up the track. Thank you.
Outside. 22.121. Stay low. Still there.
And now he's going to hang around on my outside. Could have definitely let us go there. Caused a lot less issues, and then I don't think he even saw that the 7 car was coming.
22.263.
So the 6 cars probably up here in 2nd. No idea who's 3rd. I'm hoping the 18's not wanting to race the 9.
22.098.
Next corner would be a nice time to start letting me past. You let me pass, then you can follow me through, or you can just ignore us.
22.165.
Yeah.
Car outside.
I'm not going to sit there behind him multiple laps.
Clear up.
He had his opportunity. He could have saved himself a bunch of time, but chose not to. Alright, 10 cars in 3rd. He's 6 seconds ahead of us. We got 5 car wrecking. He's going to fuck over my race. Way to go.
Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Alright, well, now we gotta pit and do all this dumb shit. Probably gonna end up 6th now, but we'll see. Maybe I'm not terrible on crushed tires.
Catch up. 16 car.
If you're a lap car, pull up past the next lead lap guy. Don't pit when you're not fucking supposed to. Oh, that ruined it all. That sucks. Was perfectly fine with my 4th place finish there, but now it's just probably going to be a shit fest.
Move it, move it. Line up, single file. Catch up, 10 car.
What the hell's it? Oh, okay.
13 car.
It's like, how the hell did the 13 pass us? But I believe he got the lucky dog, or he didn't pit. Yeah, he hasn't pit yet. The 1 car is stopping on the front stretch for some reason and just left. What the hell's happening? Okay, that puts me in 3rd. Unless this 13 doesn't pit, which you gotta pit at this point. 6 cars in the lead. 13's pitting. 15's taking the wave around, as is the 11. Yeah. But the 15 is multiple laps down now. He's 8 laps down, so something else went wrong for him. Alright, so the one car just quit. And we're in third. Tires on that last run, 81.86. It's pretty good. Felt really good. Now I have to drive fast, and I have no idea how to do that.
One left to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 48.077. 10 to go. This time by.
So 7 cars probably going to be a little stronger than us. 3 car definitely will be. Let's just get this one over with. No more cautions.
Get ready. Going green.
Hopefully I don't make a mistake.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're now in third. 41.881. Car outside.
Almost fucked up.
Clear outside.
Just gonna ease into this third spot.
Outside. Clear high. 21.478.
Here's where that gearing is gonna hurt me on fresh tires a bit. But if I can hold on to third here, we'll see what the 7 cars got. Six cars just stupid fast. We've seen that in the middle of the pack where he was passing people on the outside. So luckily it doesn't look like the 7 cars got anything, and the 3 cars doesn't have anything. So it looks like a third place, and 10's going to be tough to pass. He was really defensive on that start. I mean, he has to be. It got him the spot. I wasn't gonna try too hard with someone that was given just a lane for me, because I don't want to wreck out. This has been too good of a race, and I definitely don't want another caution. But he's starting to slow us down a little bit and bringing the 7 to us, so we're gonna have to maybe take a look. No, he's got it going now. Keep the pressure on him. I don't really have, there's not an opportunity other than for a massive dive. He's getting too good of a run off the corner. We're not getting pressure behind, so if the opportunity opens up here on the last lap, I'll take it. If not, third place is awesome, especially at 0x third place. Great race once we got going. I was not expecting a long run like what we got. And that helped me massively. Made it a lot easier to get around most of the field. Third place finish. I will take that. 1 spot ahead of where we're supposed to finish. Good job to the 10. Should have been 4th, but the 1 car quit. Not sure what that was about.
Good job.
But
Good job.
great race. Awesome short track racing. And thankfully it didn't turn out to be exactly like the first few laps, so I don't even think I made anyone mad. I didn't want to stop because it looked like the 16 was trying to go to the pits. That was a great race. That was really fun. Let me go ahead. We'll go back to the start, and we're going to watch some incidents once I get the new UI loading up. I'm so glad I did that. I was very worried about this combination, but I think maybe the people that were talking about it were running fixed, or maybe I got lucky. Let's watch some stupidity. I'm guessing there's going to be a bit in the first few laps here. Control numpad 3 moves you to the next incident. 2-car self-spins in the lead. 8-car gets a chunk of it. 14-car a long ways. Hold on. Alright, sorry 14. Gotta do this to you, but we gotta see. We gotta see how long you had. A little contact between you and the 9. You were kind of squeezing there, but didn't see the entry to know what happened. There's smoke. We see smoke. We see smoke. We can see the car. Deer in the headlights. Could have went to the inside. Could have went to the outside. But the leader shouldn't be self-spinning. 17 car self-spins off the corner. 19 car doing what he does best. Oh, he almost hooked us too had he rolled back there. 7 and the 10 car. Yeah, that's just nothing. The 1 car and the 6, and that is how the 6 goes around. So 6 gets his revenge by winning it. 15, come on, man. 13, dragging the wall a bit. Ooh. Just started hugging the wall and didn't want to let go. 5 car pounding the wall. Five cars having massive issues. What is this gonna be? Nothing. Alright, so 3 car, he wasn't really there. And then he gets into the back of the 12, so I thought that it looked a lot worse from my cockpit of what the 12 was doing there. 15, that is why he ended up in the pits. Luckily didn't bring out a caution because it's in the grass. 11 car says hello, coming through. 9 car, self-spin. On the apron though. How we didn't get a caution? Does he exit out? No way he backs into the track and with no caution. Oh, there he exits out. No? Yeah, he did. Alright. And the 5 car losing it on the straightaway more. We'll see that become an even bigger issue soon. Oh! What was that? That is how... Alright, so the 12 car once again... Alright, everything I said about the 12 car that might have been in a positive light, no, not now. Right there, he should be letting the leader go now. He doesn't. Leader gives him a tiny bump. But now, he just blasts the leader. Like, fuck you, dude. That is ridiculous. That is not something that should be happening. That's definitely worth a protest. Because dude just screwed the one car out. The one car's now got damage, so if a caution comes out, he's screwed. And you're a lap car. And you've been annoying the hell out of everyone with your yeah. That's shit. And that's how the 13 got back passed. And the 5 car, is this where he causes the caution? Yep. Straightaways are tricky. One car blows his engine. I don't know what happened. No idea. car, little contact onto the 6. No big deal. That's late race racing. Five car back here still struggling with the go straight part. And there you go. Let's take a look at the results and get this video uploaded. Uh, 125 points. Not bad. 0 incidents. I'm going to call that a success since we had to pass everyone. Well, except for the 10 and the 6. 47 iRating and a bunch of safety rating. So, take that. 5 cautions. Should have been 4. Only 6 cautions in the bottom split. So, yeah, I'm going to call that a successful short track race. Hope you enjoyed it. That was definitely worth watching once you get past the first few yellows. So, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.